What's going on, y'all? I told y'all I would be back to do a review for this movie, Whitney. That was basically what it was called, Whitney. And I must say that the movie was actually kind of good for the simple fact that good in the way that, it probably was some infactual stuff put up in there, but it was some facts up in there that we knew about. But honestly, I didn't learn nothing new about Whitney in this movie. And, it was such a big controversy about, getting the family involved and stuff like that. See, I ain't even got to go in like we had to go in with the Aaliyah movie because, Angela Bassett, she was like, bitch, I see what happened with Aaliyah. We going to go back to the drawing board and we going to do this shit right, okay? And for a Lifetime TV movie, I say they did a good job. They did a good job. Comparing to the Aaliyah movie, they did a real good job. But, it could have been better. Could have been better, especially with the lip syncing and all that stuff. But, other than that, it was okay. It was nice. It was nice. I couldn't. I was shading the movie. I was shading certain parts on Twitter or whatever, but I didn't have to go in. And I'm thankful that I didn't have to go in because after that Aaliyah movie, we went in like the way we went in because we was totally disappointed. I wasn't 100% disappointed in this movie. The only qualm that everybody probably has is that they should have got the right from the family to do it. And of course they didn't. But if they do this movie, it was so much controversy about it. Oh, Lifetime, doing this movie, and then Whitney deserves to be in the theater. Yes, she does. But after looking at this 2-hour movie, it really wasn't about Whitney's life. It was about the height of her relationship with Bobby. Like from the beginning of her relationship with Bobby, because that's literally how it first started off. It started off when they was at this award show. I think it was a Soul Train Award or whatever the fuck. And I remember, Whitney did talk about how she was at the award show and she was sitting behind Bobby and she kept on bumping him and whatever. And that's how they, initially, I guess, sparked the flames and stuff like that. And to the height of when he went to rehab, they didn't. I mean, we were so pissed off. Like, Lifetime, her life don't deserve to be this, and it's only been 2 years or so that she been gone, or 2-3 years since she been gone, and y'all just not putting this movie out. Y'all can't wait and all this stuff and yada yada yada. That's how we was feeling, and we was like, it deserved to be up in the movie theater. And like I said, after looking at this movie on Lifetime, there was so much that was not said. And if they were to do a theatrical release of a Whitney Houston movie and be on the level, on the part of Ali, or What's Love Got to Do with It, or the Ray Charles movie, James Brown movie, get on up from the beginning to the end of their life, they got enough material that we did not see on here to do that. Because it didn't talk about the rise of her, her background, her family background when she was younger, how she first started in the church, none of her family, stuff like that. They ain't do nothing like that. Her first start in the music industry, they just basically focused on Bobby and Whitney. And it should have been called the Bobby and Whitney story. That's basically what it should have been called. Because that's all we talked about. And then at one point, it was more so about Bobby. I was like, what? Okay. So, looking at my tweets, let me go back. First of all, I knew it was going to be some shit when the movie first started off. Whitney was in the limo, right? Whitney was in the limo, and she was in the limo talking to somebody. We ain't see who she was talking to, but when she got out, Robin, or the girl that played Robin, that's supposed to be her friend, that was supposed to be her rumored girlfriend, she got out the car, and they just had her looking extra dykeish and stuff like that. Now, I seen pictures of Robin. I mean, she kind of did, but damn, the implication of her being gay or whatever was just thrown out there so hard in so many scenes when Robin was on there. It was like when Robin first hooked up with, when Whitney first hooked up with Bobby, they had her looking jealous when they was getting married, and she was up there next to Whitney, and the way she gave her that bouquet or the ring or whatever the fuck, she was looking pissed off like, that should have been my baby mama. That's how she was looking. I was just like, what? But okay. As far as casting goes, we was concerned. But when I saw the picture of Yaya as Whitney Houston, with the t-shirt and the hair, the tank top, I should say, and the hair, I was like, okay, cool. The casting in this movie was so much better than the Aaliyah movie. And I know we keep on comparing it to the Aaliyah movie, but I hope Whitney Williams was sitting at home watching this movie and taking notes and saying, next time if I ever get approached to do a project, this is how the fuck you do it. Okay, you take your time with it and you get the casting. If you can't get the script all the way right, you get the casting right, okay? That's what the fuck you do. The dude that played Clive Davis, that motherfucker was on point, down to the swoop of his hair and the bald spot and in the shades. I was like, and the voice. I said, that's Clive Davis right there. I thought I was really looking at him. Bobby Brown, the dude that played Bobby Brown, he did a good job for the most part. That hairpiece had to go. I was just waiting for a big old gust of wind to just come in and go, and it just come off. Yaya, she did a good job as Whitney. Could have been a little bit better. You know, my only thing with Yaya came off of American Next Top Model. I know Tyra Banks is sitting back home like, that's my bitch. I helped discover her. She did me proud. She did. And Yaya has come a long way from American Next Top Model because she's been in a lot of movies. She was in The Butler. You know, she was in a lot of stuff. But she did a good job trying to embody Whitney. You know, it struggled a little bit at the beginning, but towards the end, she did try to get it there. They had the mama from, if you ever remember that TV show, The Parenthood, they had the mama that played on there with Robert Townsend. She played the mama on there. If you know, the mama from Jason Lyric and the mama from The Inkwell, Lorenz Tate, his mama. They had her playing Cissy Houston. I know Cissy just sitting back like, look at this shit. But, you know, to me, honestly, first of all, the wig that they had on her made her look like Mary J. Blige. Everybody on Twitter was like, who the fuck? Is this Mary J. Blige or whatever? But, you know, they tried to go back and start, like I said, who else did they have up there? Did I get the main people? Yeah, I got the main people. And then they started it off when they was at the award show. And then Bobby got up there and they performed. Oh, fuck what happened in this show. Let me give props out to whoever was singing the vocals for Bobby Brown's song when they was first. I forgot which song it was. Was it Every Little Step I Take? You will be there. Or was it Girl, one of them songs he was singing shit. Whoever was singing his vocals, they did a good job. I didn't know they couldn't get permission from Bobby Brown. And an interview on with him because he said him and Whitney was cheating on each other in their marriage. I could see it. I could totally see it. And basically, the actor that was playing Bobby, he did a good job when he was up there performing. He had the abs and all that stuff. They had Whitney up in her seat creaming, you know, when they had that party for her 26th birthday. And he up in the studio telling her all his backstory and all that stuff. And she just sitting there like, for real? You came from the wrong side. Oh, I'm a little bit moist. Keep talking because I'm getting wet. Oh, by the time they was finished, she was soaked. I said, damn, Whitney. She was just going in for it. I had a question. I was like, damn, so really? I don't think that really happened. I got to look at the interview, but we all know, and it's already been out there. And, of course, they talked about the drug usage in here and how Whitney probably was doing cocaine and stuff before, you know, Bobby. And that's not to say Bobby really wasn't doing it before because he claims that he was only doing weed. But, you know, who really believes that? But he said, and even Whitney said that, you know, in the interview, she was doing that before Bobby or whatever. She didn't get started because of that. They said that her brother got her started on that shit, you know. And the way they portrayed it was like, this like they second or third time meeting, and she's like, yeah, just automatically assume because he this bad boy that he do cocaine. And she just snorted that shit right there. I was like, damn, calm down, slow the fuck down. And then when it got to the sex scene, that first sex scene, I said, shit. But then I kind of felt weird. I was like, y'all better get it in. But then I felt so weird because it was like, this is Whitney Houston. I've never thought about the fucking shit that goes on in a sex life, her or Bobby Brown's, and I just never saw Whitney Houston as a sexual type of person, bitch. That's not what I thought about when I thought of Whitney Houston. I thought about her music and all that stuff, and her sweating every time she got on the stage and give you a bomb-ass motherfucking performance and vocals for days. Not her sex life. Not her as a sexual object. So it was like I'm sitting in here looking like, like I'm not supposed to be watching it, but I can't help but watch it. But they did that. And the other sex scene where she called him and she was just horny and she wanted him to come there and knock it out the park. Mind you, he was in there with the baby mama. And she was like, it ain't gonna work. Kim was like, it ain't gonna work. I was like, girl, you hating. Then come to find out she pregnant again and Whitney was pissed off. And when she get pissed off, instead of like whooping his ass, she go to the cocaine. She in love with the cocoa. That was the whole theme song of this. I said, really? Really? But, I guess. And it just irked me. It irked me because it was a lot of stuff. The parts that really irked me was the fact that it was a lot of stuff that went on prior to them getting married. Like that first hour or so painted Bobby as this like innocent boy that Whitney kind of corrupted a little bit. That's what I was getting from it. And I was like, no way. No way. So maybe if they do a theatrical release, they can go deeper into it, And somebody just reminded me that Angela Bassett did say that this movie was based on their first 5 years of their relationship or something like that. But okay. They talked about her being on the bodyguard and she was pregnant and, she had the miscarriage. And I was like, okay. That scene, when she was in there crying, when her mama came up in there, and then when her mama was like, her mama, Sissy, was not here for Bobby. And when she came up in there and Bobby came up in there, Bobby, I said, girl, the mama was looking like, look at these damn fools. Look at these motherfuckers. They just looking a hot-ass mess. And you want to marry this? Look what you did to my daughter. With Sissy just be judging. Every time she looks, she got that face to just be like, I'm judging you. You think I am? Guess what? I am. That's Sissy. That's Sissy. But, other than that, what was going on there that I wanted to talk about? When Bobby thought he was going to get get an offer from Clive, get signed to Arista, and his bubble burst because that didn't happen. He wanted this is after they got pregnant with Bobby Christina and they had Bobby Christina, and that baby that they had playing at the beginning, either it was a plastic doll or it was questionable because that I don't want to talk about kids, but we're gonna move on. And somebody said on Twitter, that's why Bobby Christina looked the way she do, because Whitney was doing coke on while she was with that child. Because when she lost the first baby, that's all we saw her doing was cocaine. She literally was sniffing cocaine. I said, wait a minute, y'all going a little bit too far. But, Clive wanted her to go on tour. She didn't want to go on tour. And basically used Bobby to get her to go on tour to promote the soundtrack for the movie or whatever. And, it was just crazy. It was crazy. And then finally we get to see the Bobby Brown that we all know, the bad boy, the jealous part, after that moment. She going out there performing on stage and he was backstage. Bobby, and they got that shit right because Bobby used to be on the side of the stage just dancing his ass off, sweating up a storm like it's his performance. Him and Whitney. That scene when they was getting ready to go on stage and she had that jacket on and she was walking down the aisle like that in the hallway like, yes, come on, after they just both snorted up some coke. All I kept on thinking about was Deborah Wilson from Mad TV and on them sketches when she always used to be sweating. Bobby Christina, Bobby Brown, the original king of R&B. I said, wait a minute. And I'm mad that now correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but didn't she first, I remember her first saying it, calling him the original king of R&B at an award show, and we all knew she was hot in when that came out, because even the audience was like, really? What? Okay. And he was like, yeah, baby, trying to boost his ego. But they said it during the concert or whatever when they was performing, when she was in that red dress. But I will say this. There was a lot of stuff that was missing. They showed him being in the club cheating. That scene when she walked in on him with a girl, he was banging the shit out. He was fucking the shit out. They go bam, bam, bam. Did you see Dingaling? Because I saw Dingaling hanging too when he got off of her. And then, Robin was like, Robin turned into her nigga and was like, nah, nigga, you ain't coming back up in this bitch. Okay, get the fuck out. This my shit. Robin and her relationship, even though they didn't go deep into it, they did mention how they was friends for years. And then when they first got the house, her and Robin was living together. And then I was like, so what you implying is that they was living together, they was hunching, they was munching on each other carpet, crunching, all that goodness and glory and moisture and all that bullshit that they was doing. That's what y'all was implying. I get it. But you didn't want to outright come out and say it. But other than that, we got that. And then we got Bobby getting fucked up like at the last 5 minutes of the show. I was like, where's this going? How is this going to end? Because it just felt like it was so incomplete. Because at the last 5 minutes of the show, he in the club with one of his friends. Somebody come up in there asking him for their money. Next thing you know, he gets shot. And then he go to rehab. And then they come back home. And he getting clean and shit. Whitney up in there getting high as fuck. Face all greasy and everything. I said, look like she ain't been out there, bitch. She was up in there on that Naya Rivera shit. Look like she ain't washed her ass in 4 days. Okay? And I was just like, the hell is going on? I mean, we all know about the reports and stuff about Whitney. I didn't learn nothing new about it during this movie and their relationship. I mean, if you're a fan, you already knew this stuff. But I will say it was a well put together movie for the most part. It could have been a little bit better. The acting was okay. It was on point. It was so much better than the Leah movie. I'm sorry to keep on comparing it, but it was. And I really can't go in the way that I wanted to go in because I didn't find that much of a fault with it. Like it didn't piss me off, and I was surprisingly okay with the movie. And who is the real MVP of this movie? First of all, the costumes, the wardrobe. When they was at that dinner or whatever, and they had the dude talking as Eddie Murphy on that film or whatever, talking to Whitney, and then she had that white on. That's exactly the same outfits that Bobby and Whitney had at that time. They had the same wedding attire and things like that. And, they tried it with Sissy. They could have made her shit a little bit better, even though I know that's what she had on. But they made it look like her titties was sagging and everything. She looked like a motherfucking troll doll mixed with Barney. But that's what it was. And they was on point with that. The hair and stuff was on point. Sometimes the hair was a little bit much on Yaya. Made her face because she got a small face. And it just was a little bit too much. But she pulled it off. I will give it to Yaya. She pulled it off. Did a decent job. Everybody did. They was trying to get some Emmys, when they was both crying. Bobby up in a rehab crying his ass out. And then the real MVP of this whole movie was Deborah Cox. Deborah Cox needs to release something. We all talking about this movie. We talking about your voice, baby. You need to go ahead and release something like tonight. Tonight, tomorrow, this weekend, within this week while we still got this frenzy that's going on about the movie because she's saying them vocals. And I will say, I was like, you couldn't get the rights to her music because her family didn't want you to use it because they didn't grant permission and all that stuff. How is this going to play out? But at least they got a real vocalist to play Whitney, and she was doing the damn thing. It was just a little awkward because we knew that it was Deborah Cox that was singing. So when Yaya was singing, it was just like, girl, it just don't match up, But had we not known that, they should have kept it a surprise that it was going to be Deborah Cox doing the voice. And it probably would have been a little bit better for me. Like, I would have been like, Deborah better do that. It would have took away from the... You get what I'm saying? It would have been just like the essence of surprise or something like that. The suspense of surprise. I don't know. But other than that, the movie was okay. I ain't really got shit else to say about it. They didn't go too deep as I thought they would. They weren't as messy as I thought they would be. And basically what we get out of this is Robin was jealous as fuck. Okay. Whitney, we already know she was on that stuff. Bobby later came on that stuff. I just don't like the fact that they had him playing like he was so innocent in the beginning. Like, no, girl. Y'all was both on that. Anyway, but that was basically it. Y'all put down in the comments how y'all felt about the movie. What y'all would have did differently. How y'all would have set the movie up. And are you thankful? Are you glad that it was just this part and it didn't try so hard to get and capture her whole life story? That I am glad that they did not do, because it would have been totally fucked up like the Aaliyah movie, if you ask me. Because you can't put that in just 2 hours with commercial breaks. No. You need, if you're going to do that, you need a solid 2 hours and a half or so with no commercial breaks, okay? But yeah, y'all tell me how y'all felt about the movie. And I will see y'all later. Peace.